It is Tuesday, which means it's time for more Let's Talk Tuesdays. I am BrendenPlayz. Great to be here with you guys once again. Of course, Let's Talk Tuesdays is the series where you send me in the questions and I give you my opinions. So let's get straight into it. Now, this is a question that actually occurred before it happened on Monday Night Raw. So if he called it, then I gotta hand it to him. So Roman Reigns for the win says, what would you think about a member of the Shield or from Evolution betraying their stable and going to the other side? Do you think it could happen? And if you do, who do you think is the most probable to do it? Well, this question answers itself. Seth Rollins betraying the Shield and joining Evolution. I really could not pick that at all. I would have said probably Ambrose, but Rollins, my goodness. Obviously, this is the big talking point coming from Raw, and I think it's probably a really shocking decision. I don't know if it's a good one. I mean, I'm very shocked by it. Obviously, it's going to probably lead towards the Shield fully breaking up and splitting apart to a singles career. Obviously, it's a slow build-up towards the big push that Roman Reigns is going to get. I think they would just want to drag this feud out until SummerSlam, where Reigns and Triple H probably has their big-time match. I'm not sure if Ambrose will betray Roman Reigns either and, just leave Roman Reigns all by himself, and then you'll have the big babyface victory and against Triple H and overcome all the odds and beat the Authority. I'm not sure, but Rollins, I really was not expecting it. But I do think it may have been time. I think the Shield are one of the best three-man stables ever. I mean, their work with Evolution was great, but I would have really liked to seen them have a proper feud with the Wyatt family. Instead of having, just TV 3-on-3 matches, I think they really wasted that. Obviously, having the one-off at the Elimination Chamber, I really would have thought that they could have a 3 pay-per-view, with stipulations and things like that, and really have something special there between those two three-man teams. I think they really should have done something like that, and I would have thought they probably would have done that after the Evolution thing, but obviously they've turned Rollins, and will they add in a new member for the Shield to take on Evolution? That's certainly possible as well. Will they call somebody up from NXT to bring them up in the frame and join the Shield? That certainly could happen, but I don't think I would be doing that. I think I'd be more leaning towards making it maybe a 2-on-3 handicap match, and then maybe Ambrose gets eliminated from the scene, and then eventually it's a 3-on-1 match, and then Roman Reigns is the last man left kind of thing, and then eventually the Shield kind of disbands, and they all go their separate ways, and perhaps Seth Rollins continues to be with the Authority. I'm not too sure. I don't know where they're going with it, but my thoughts on it, pretty cool. I think it's certainly interesting, and it's something exciting, and I think it probably had to be done, and it's good to see the Shield, starting to make a career of their own, especially Rollins. I think Rollins was the guy that we all kind of feared would get lost in the shuffle and out of the Shield. Probably wouldn't be one of the most successful ones. I really thought Ambrose and Roman Reigns, no doubt, but I think Rollins can be something big and special, so I'm looking forward to seeing that, no doubt. This next one comes from Denarius Penel. He wants to know, Brendan, do you think RVD will get another push? If I do botch your name, I really apologize. I'm shocking with names. But do I think RVD will get another push? No, I do not. I think RVD, in terms of winning world titles and winning titles in general, is done. The only title I can really see him getting is maybe a tag team title with a young upcoming partner to help establish them and whatever. RVD is back to put people over. RVD's back to pretty much help people, get over and just have good matches with the mid-card and pretty much to lose. He's in the Jericho role now. Jericho was just losing to everybody. Now RVD's doing the same thing. RVD will, he'll challenge for championships, but he will never win them. And as we saw with Wade Barrett and Bad News Barrett, with the Payback match. So RVD will be in and around the IC title picture, US title picture, maybe even the odd WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. If they build him up enough, he could be a part of that. But I cannot see RVD being the WWE World Heavyweight Champion in 2014. It would not be good for business, and I can't really see him being a champion full stop in this current era, but stranger things have happened. But RVD is just back to lose, pretty much. Okay, so this next question comes from Chris Lupo. He wants to know what is to come on the BrendenPlayz account for YouTube. So on my YouTube channel, what am I going to be doing next? So right now I am of course working on Universe Mode. We have the WrestleMania pay-per-view coming up in Universe Mode, so obviously very, very important times right now in Universe Mode. I've just launched the NBA GM Mode series, which I do plan on continuing. I have been a little slack with it. I'm going to start uploading a little bit more frequently with that. I've been working on my Universe Mode pay-per-views, no doubt. Obviously GM Mode, I'm going to be working on that as well. And that's for SmackDown vs. Raw, and of course have the Let's Talk Tuesday video. So I currently have 4 series going on my channel. I'm aiming to do daily uploads. That's my goal at the moment. Probably not going to happen in the next few weeks because I got exams and things going on, but that is the goal. And right now I'm also branching out and working on my side channels. My second channel, Brenden's Platinums, is a channel where I do platinum videos. So if I get a platinum on the PlayStation 4, I'll upload on the YouTube, so it's kind of like a little video log of what I've been doing on the PS4. As well as that, I do trophy guides on there, and I've just started doing Let's Plays or playthroughs or even walkthroughs of games. So I'm currently doing the Wolfenstein playthrough right now. So as well as that, on my other channel, I have 3 channels. Brenden Sims, it's a channel where I just do pay-per-view predictions and match predictions, and maybe give my thoughts and opinions on certain wrestling things. So that's also another interesting channel if you are a fan of wrestling. You want to go hear what I have to say about certain things. So yeah, I'm pretty busy right now on YouTube, and of course I've got my own new website. I've just launched BrendenPlayz.com, a new wrestling forum that I've been promoting the hell out of. I highly encourage you guys to go check out as well. That's on the site. So I have a lot of things going on, and we're almost at 5,000 subscribers, so there's a lot of great things going on for my channel, so stay tuned for that. Fellow YouTuber MathWiz97X, he wants to know, what is your favorite Universe pay-per-view promo video you have ever made? Well, probably have to be one of the recent ones. I've tried to really amp it up in recent promo videos and really try to up the quality. I'm not really good at editing or anything like that, so obviously it's pretty basic stuff, to be honest with you. But recent times, I think doing more voiceovers and things like that have really improved it. So I have to say probably the Royal Rumble match promo. And I thought all the Elimination Chamber promo videos came out really well, so, as well as the Royal Rumble. I really enjoyed those as well. So it's probably the Royal Rumble match promo at the moment. Probably going to change at WrestleMania when I bring out something new, but for now, the Rumble match. Roman Reigns FTW has another question. He wants to know, do you think that AJ losing the title is going to cause the Divas division to go down and become less important again? Well, so far, no. I think we've seen Alicia Fox get a lot of TV time. She's got a bit of a storyline going on now. I think for Paige, she's really got less attention as champion. And let's face it, AJ Lee really wasn't doing anything for the Divas Championship division since last year. Since she had about a good 4 or 5 months there where she just held the title just because there was no one else. It was time for her to get rid of the belt. She needed to drop it. Hell, she lost every match except for the pay-per-view match, so it really was pointless to see her as the champion for quite some time there. So I think AJ losing the belt is actually a good thing. Will it make the Divas division less important again? No, because the Divas division is on the bottom of the bottom. There's only really, you can only really go up from here. So, so far things are looking okay for the division. Obviously, more storylines and things like that is important and is needed. And longer matches. We just saw the NXT Arrival. I don't know if you saw it, but the Charlotte and Natalya match, that was a hell of a match. That was really, really good. So we just got to do that kind of stuff on the main show. And the Divas division, hey, people will start taking it seriously again. Auburn fan. He wants to know, who do you believe will win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship first? Bo Dallas, Big E, Roman Reigns, or Bray Wyatt? Now, the clear-cut winner is going to be Roman Reigns. He's kind of the guy they're looking towards the future. He's being dubbed as the next face of the company. He's getting the super push. I don't think he'll win it until WrestleMania. If he does win it, even then, I don't think he's really that ready yet. Bray Wyatt would have to be a second place. I could see Bray Wyatt winning it before Roman Reigns simply because, he's probably more of a main event guy than Roman Reigns is as a singles wrestler right now. But Bray Wyatt just lost to John Cena, so we don't know really what's going on with Bray Wyatt. He could go back to do nothing. But Bo Dallas, I don't ever see winning the championship, at least for a long time. Especially not in his current gimmick. He's a goofball. And Big E, well, it could happen, but honestly, highly unlikely. He just got bitched out to Rusev a well, on Payback, sorry, so a couple of nights ago. So very unlikely, at least not for a few years at least, unless something drastic happens. Dylan Fernawks, I hope I got that one right. He wants to know, do you think Bo Dallas will join his brother in the Wyatt family eventually? No. No, please no. Yes, they're brothers, and if Bray Wyatt was not some kind of freaky cult leader, hillbilly kind of dude, maybe team them up, but Bo Dallas does not fit. I mean, they could have some kind of brainwashing storyline like they tried to do with Daniel Bryan or whatever, maybe if they have to, but just let them be themselves, man. Just let Bo Dallas do his thing, let Bray Wyatt do his thing. There's no need to really pair them up. If Bo Dallas and Bray Wyatt are both top stars in the future, certainly bring up the whole brotherhood thing and, you know, maybe have a feud with them, but I don't think a tag team really kind of works out for me, at least. Urahara Kasuk wants to know, will Sami Zayn be in the main roster anytime soon? This is going to be the final question for today. Now, we've touched on this before. We talked about the debuts of people and whether or not WWE was debuting people too fast. So I believe Sami Zayn will not be a part of the main roster anytime soon. Obviously, I think he's ready. I think he's putting on fantastic matches, but it's just not quite his time yet. If he didn't get brought up in the first crop, then he's not really going to be around. He's not going to debut until, I'd say, at least SummerSlam, when, you know, they have a look of, okay, did Adam Rose, did Bo Dallas really work? Did Rusev work out? And they kind of, you know, they have to kind of look at their roster from there and, you know, okay, these debuts didn't work, let's try someone else. That's when they kind of think about it. But right now, any more debuts would not work in Sami Zayn. That really would not benefit from that. I do think they see some big things from Sami Zayn. I think they can really get some great matches out of him, and, you know, can be a real workhorse and whatever. But it's just not his time yet. I'm not a big fan of NXT. Well, I don't really watch it. When I do watch it, it's good, but I haven't really seen much of him, so I'm not really keen or hyped for him to come in anyways. But I know a lot of people are, but for you Sami Zayn fans, not yet. Just wait it out a little longer. I think he'll be in the main roster by the end of the year at least. I think we'll see him this year. Another year on NXT is not really going to benefit him too much, I don't think, but you know, he'll just have to wait his time. So that's going to do it for this week's edition of Let's Talk Tuesdays. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and leave your questions for next week's video in the comment section down below. As well as that, you can go ahead and post them on the thread that I have on my new forum over at BrendenPlayz.com. Link to that is in the description down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you all next Tuesday.